I just brought that up.
Right, and this is Babylon the Great, right? For those of you who don't believe that America is Babylon the Great, well then you're not looking according to prophecy, man. The Lord told us what would happen here, right? This place is surely Babylon the Great because this place is proud, the most proud, like the Lord states in Jeremiah 51, right? It's most proud against the Most High. Isaiah 5:20, this place puts bitterness for sweet and sweet for bitter, life for dark, so they're perverse.
That's right.
You ask that man over there, what false prophet with the yellow sign, he'll tell you that Babylon the Great is Rome, but Rome already passed. Although this is an extension of Rome, Rome already passed, man. So that man doesn't know what's going on.
That's right.
Right? But that's it.
I mean, to an extent, he's right, but he's
To an extent.
It's not ancient Rome. It's modern day Rome, right? This is a modern day Roman Empire. Right?
What's that old saying? When Rome do what the Romans do?
Yeah, that's right.
And spiritually, man, that's exactly what's happening.
You come to America, you just you assimilate yourself as an American here, right? You even can be an American, bro. It's like Rome. You was able to just be a Roman, but that's a citizenship. Right. Like Paul was a Roman, but he was really an Israelite. So here, you're just classified as an American, but you got like a different nationality under that. So that's why we know this is Rome all over again, you know?
That's right. And here's another thing. He doesn't believe that the Babylon correlates or equivalent with Edom, right? They don't believe, the Edomites don't believe that they're the so-called white people. They don't believe that. But through scripture, we've already broken it down, man. The Edomites are surely the so-called white people, man.
That's right.
Look at all the presidents of the United States besides Barack Obama. They have all been Edomites, man.
That's right.
And then Barack Obama, he's not an Israelite. He's a Hamite or a Pacific Island, I don't know.
That's right.
Right, one of them. And that's it on that.
But can I say this? Also, you can go by it's just architecture, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's eagles everywhere, you know, pyramids everywhere. The same people in the reincarnation, man.
Right, because I like the brothers talking about this place models itself out the room. Like the government system, bro, you got the Democrats and you got the Republicans, right? That was something that's derived in Rome, right? The calendar, the Gregorian calendar.
Right.
They use the same Gregorian calendar here. The time they use, the same thing, right?
That's right.
The infrastructure is all the same, like stone, you know, stuff like that.
So the Greek gods.
Yeah,
right.
Greek gods.
Yeah, so America models itself a lot after Rome. That's why, what's that precept? And I'll get it right quick. The book of Daniel.
I want to say this. Every planet that they name is named after a Greek god. Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Venus, all those are Greek gods. And this place is idolatrous.
That's right.
Right, idolatrous. Everything that you do most likely goes back to a Greek god, a Roman god, or some type of god. Right? What was it? What was that one holiday they had? Mother's Day? I believe that goes back to some type of god, man, which is most likely a Roman or Greek god. So
I think it's like
the Queen of Heaven, right? Something like that.
Yeah, that's why Revelations 13:4. And I saw, I'm gonna start at 12. I wanted to get this point. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and all of them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed." Right, so pretty much that beast's wound that was deadly wounded was talking about Rome, right?
That's right.
So that Roman Empire was about to fall. I believe like in the time of 193 AD. You know what I'm saying? You had Septimius Severus, Pescennius Niger, they came and took down Rome. You had the Dark Ages. And once it came back during the Renaissance, we know that Rome came back in the same fashion through America though, you see? So that's why it's called the rebirth or the Renaissance. So America exercised all the power of the first beast before it. So this beast that came out of the earth was America, and it just exercised all the same type of attributes.
That's right.
Everything that Rome established itself on, America pretty much modeled itself the same exact way.
That's right.
See, so that was just a point the brothers was going into, how this is really Rome.
That's right.
In the regeneration, or it's just Rome 2.0 pretty much.
That's right.
Nothing new under the sun. Psalms chapter 1, Psalms 137.
So y'all give me a judgment. Don't play with give me a judgment. Straight judgment.
Let's get this right quick, man.
Walking over home.
All right, here Esau Edom, man. You a Edomite, you know that?
Hey, you right on top of
I'd rather be an Edomite than a Hamite.
Yeah, Esau gonna go to head.
I ain't scared, man. Hey, only Jesus can judge. Said all judgment is given to Jesus, right? So y'all ain't got no position to be,
Who is Jesus? Who is Jesus?
saying
Who is Jesus?
execution or punishment on anybody. If you do it, you're doing it hypocritically.
Hey, we're gonna judge you, man.
Whatever.
All right, we
I ain't
the
scared.
saints.
I ain't scared.
The saints
Threats
gonna judge-
don't,
the
threats
saints
don't
gonna
bother
judge
me,
the earth, man.
The threats don't bother me.
I'm gonna read this
It's
Esau.
just air in the wind.
Psalm 137
Taking
and 7.
scriptures out of context.
Remember, O Lord, the children
Make
of
it try to say
Edom.
what you wanted to
Remember,
say.
O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of
For the black man,
Jerusalem.
look, he had
He
head.
said, raise
His
it,
head
raise
was
it,
white.
even
His
to
head
the
was
foundation
white.
thereof. O daughter
Not
of
his
Babylon,
hair. Not his hair.
who art to be
Don't focus
destroyed,
on the head.
happy
Focus
shall
on
ye
the
be
hair.
that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. All right, so that man's an Edomite right there, right?
Oh, he can't sleep.
Yeah, he's an Edomite.
He worried. He can't sleep at night.
He's trying to
He ain't slept in 2 weeks. He ain't had no sleep in 2 weeks. Dusty Rhodes, you ain't had no sleep.
Yeah, man. So that's Esau right there, right? So-called white man.
You a real Edomite though.
Yeah,
Right, you the same color than red letters on your sign.
Yeah, so like we said, man, this is the daughter of Babylon, right?
That's right.
Edom is going to be synonymous with the daughter of Babylon, which daughter of Babylon's AKA Babylon the Great, America. Right. So we know that the so-called Caucasian is going to be ruling within this land, all right? Because that's what the prophecy literally just said. And 2 Ezra 6 and 9, if we want to get that shows you how the last kingdom on earth will be ruled by Edomite people.
That's right.
Caucasian people.
That's right.
All right. That's right.
That's right.
All right. Anybody got a precept?
I got a precept.
Continue on.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. And with this damn devil don't understand, bro, that this kingdom is not gonna last forever, man. All right. This is Isaiah chapter, and we won't be called Hamites forever, man. We won't be called niggas forever, man. All right. Fucking devil, man. This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, and sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. But thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, because America is known for being tender and delicate.
That's right.
The land of opportunity.
That's right.
Right? And it reads, it says, and take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, and make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. So America is now making itself known that this place, you know, is nothing but deceit.
That's right.
They deceive you by media. They deceive you about all these things, man. But these other nations starting to see Babylon the Great for who it really is, man.
Right.
And it's going to even increase as time goes on, man. And it reads, it says, and thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So Yahweh Shah is coming back to deliver the elect, the remnant of Israel, and it's coming to put this land to full desolation, like I said in the other video. He's gonna fuck shit up, man.
That's right.
He's gonna fuck all this land up, man. And where these people now, they gonna believe, man, because they're gonna be scared that day.
That's
All right?
right.
First thing they see Yahweh Shah, they're gonna pass out, get a heart attack, man.
That's right.
They gonna run.
That's right. Try to
Some
run.
say, I've been seeing the Hebrew Israelites, Yahweh Shah. No, Yahweh Shah gonna kill you, man.
And see, in that day, like I must say, there ain't gonna be no more talk then.
Yeah.
There gonna be no more talk.
Alright, let me get this. Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from
Right.
Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I am speaking righteousness, mighty to save.
Right.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fed. I have trod
Right.
in the wine press alone, and of all the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and I will trample them in my fury,
Right.
and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment,
Right.
and I will stain all my raiment, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemer is come.
Woo!
Yeah, man, a prophecy about the second coming of who the world calls Jesus, right?
Right.
Jesus Christ, right? Who y'all call sweet Jesus is gonna come to Edom, all right? And he's gonna do so much killing that it's gonna look like his garments are just drenched in blood. It looked like
Right.
he was in a wine vat stomping out grapes.
Right.
See, because he's gonna come with the chariots and with the angels.
That's right.
All right, it's gonna be nothing but slaughter, man.
That's right.
Jesus Christ coming to kill the land of Edom.
That's right.
All right.
The sweet
He's
Jesus.
coming to Babylon the Great. Edom is Babylon the Great. See, America.
We're gonna say this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, beginning at verse 13. The Lord Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and restrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
That's right.
Okay, so this is who they call Sweet Jesus. You know, they doggy stringy haired, blue-eyed European image that they've been pushing and perpetrating all around the earth. You know, having people bowing to and worshiping. You know, but the scripture plainly says, you know, in the book of Revelation, 1 and 13, where his head and his hairs are white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes are as a flame of fire. Okay, so this is whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This is Yahushua, who's coming back to put this place to death, man. Who's coming back to render reward of recompense unto these devils upon their own head. You know, at the same time destroying the daughter of Babylon.
That's right.
Right? Land this land desolate, man. Here it comes, sir.
That's right.
I want to say something. Oklahoma, Tulsa, I believe it's called, Black Wall Street.
That's right.
When the Edomites finally saw, or the so-called Caucasian or white person, he saw that we was finally flourishing, doing our own thing. What they did was they bombed us, man.
That's right.
Right? They obliterated that whole little society, right? What we was trying to do, and that's because they know we as a people, if we prosper too much, you know, we're gonna get over them, and they don't want that because for so long they've been trying to portray themselves as the hero, right? How is it that the so-called white man, a pale skin, you can see straight through him, through his blood, his green veins, right? His blue eyes, he's deficient, right?
That's right.
So for so long, he's been trying to make himself to you know, be seen as a superhero.
That's right.
Or whatnot. But at the end of the day, you know, the Lord, he made him that way because the Lord cursed him, man.
That's right.
But I'm gonna read this. Because all the things, going back to what I was saying, all the things that Esau did, him blowing up Black Wall Street, him putting the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans into slavery, him doing all these catastrophes, man, they're all gonna be paid for.
That's right.
Right? 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation, right, to them that trouble you.
That's right.
So, for so long, we have our enemy, right, the top enemy of the Lord and us. They've been torturing us, right? What does it say?
That's right.
Causing us trouble, man.
That's right.
So the Lord, he's gonna pay them back for what they did.
That's right. That's right.
Right, with the great tribulation, man.
That's right.
You have Jacob's trouble, which is not only Jacob is gonna be in trouble, man.
right.
Everybody around the world. It's gonna be the worst time in the history of the whole earth.
That's right.
And so after that, the Lord, he's gonna come into Edom, like we read Isaiah 63, and he's gonna slaughter the Edomites.
That's right.
Right, and all this is gonna happen, man.
right.
That's the tribulation, the recompense, the revenge of the Lord.
That's right, huh?
The vengeance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But that's
That's
it.
That's right.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Just like the brother said, that these Edomites, they pretty much have been doing all type of wickedness to us, right? All type of injustices. And they made no account of really all of our labors that we done, bro. And we built this place up. Our forefathers built this place up, but they still act like we're not even citizens here.
That's right.
You know? They don't give us the true rights. They don't give us the land. They don't give us what we work for, right?
That's right.
We built this thing up. We don't own anything, man. We don't own one of these buildings. So the righteous man is going to stand in great boldness in the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
Right.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far all beyond all that they look for. And they repenting and groaning, it's talking about the Edomites,
That's right.
groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision,
That's right.
a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of God, and how is his lot among the saints?
That's right.
Yeah, so that's what these Edomites are going to have to.
Right.
They're going to have to come to the conclusion that they've been lied to, and that we are the true chosen people of God,
That's right.
man.
That's right.
Because we're going to be the ones getting beamed up into these chariots when who the world calls Jesus Christ comes back.
That's right.
And his second coming to destroy Edom and then to save the elect of the nation of Israel. So you're only going to see so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans getting beamed up into chariots.
That's right.
You know, and they're going to be pretty much looking at us like damn, you know. I didn't know that they were the Israelites. I thought that they were just niggas, right? Streaks and coons. What's going to be made manifest that y'all been lied to.
That's right.
I appreciate it real quick. There's Jeremiah 3:23. Truly in vain is salvation, hopeful from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Lord, our God, is salvation of Israel.
That's right.
So, like this brother was going into, salvation is only for Israel.
That's right.
So-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
That's right.
That's only for them.
That's right.
Because who really in this whole earth is going through tribulation? Who's going through captivity, man? Oppression.
That's right.
And it's all throughout the news, social media, right? You ain't blind. You can see clearly that the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are going through oppression.
That's right.
Salvation means deliverance.
That's right.
So who here needs to be delivered?
That's right.
If you were to ask me who needs to be delivered, I would tell you the Israelites.
That's right.
And anybody else here could too.
That's right.
So-called white man, the Moabite, Chinese man, Elamite, Indian man, all these other nations, man, they don't need deliverance.
That's right.
And they never did. Because guess what? Their God is not Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Right.
The Lord,
That's
He's
right.
not going to save a people that's not His.
That's right.
Right? A father's not going to go and worry about another child that's not his, man.
That's right.
So that's all I got to say on that.
That's right, y'all.
Salvation's only for Israel. The multitude of mountains slot. The multitude of mountains and hills resemble the other nations, if I didn't say that yet. So
right.
vain is salvation hopeful from them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I want to say this right quick because, you know, Esau's controlling this society right now, and you have all these other nations. They may be on top right now, but the Lord made Israel be on top. The Lord made Israel to be above all nations, as He said in Deuteronomy, right? So I'm gonna get this. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 8, verse 1. He have answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
That's right.
So yes, okay, there are a lot. There is other nations. And there are Edomites, man.
That's right.
But the Lord has made. He gave the other blessings to Jacob, which is the kingdom of heaven. All right, which is the kingdom of Israel. So our time is coming to where we rule the planet Earth, and there's going to be a lot of Israelites, and I mean a lot of Israelites, that's going to outdo all you other nations, man. You ain't going to even want to come against us, man, because you're going to be too afraid to even say anything to us, man.
That's right.
Or you're going to have to have a servant. The servant going to say, no, don't let me go. But you're going to force them anyways, man. That's how wicked you nations are, man.
That's right.
Y'all going to even, because some of you nations going to have, you know, rulership to a certain extent. But y'all going to be afraid of us because we're multiplied. We're going to be multiplied in that day, man. That's why he killed Jake off on a daily basis. Or he go to a store, or you accuse him of stealing something, and you call the cops on him so the cops can possibly shoot him and kill him, gun him down the streets.
That's right.
All right? You want to kill Jake, man. And guess what, man? We're going to kill you other nations, man. The kingdom, man, if you do something wrong, if you get something, if you miss a crop that you missed to pick up,
that's right.
Or a comment that you missed to pick up, we're going to get answers for it, man.
That's right.
We're going to get answers for it, man. It's going to be no mercy in that day, man.
That's right. That's right.
Ezekiel 25:14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord.
That's right. And say, can I say this right quick? In the 12 tribes of the house of Israel, which consist of the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, in the new kingdom, we are going to be the only nation of people that have spiritual bodies. You know?
Calm, man. Yeah. That's why I'll read it again. It says, Ezekiel 25:14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God.
Right.
That's right.
So the Lord, man, he's coming to pay Edom a visit, man. He's going to put in our minds everything that Edom have done to us in the past, present. We're going to know about it, man. Even in the past, man, when they had us in the Santa slave trade, man, we was on cotton fields, forcing to pick cotton, man.
That's right.
When our wives were ravished, all right. All of that's gonna come back to memory, oh yeah, we're gonna fuck these Edomites up, man.
That's right.
We're gonna fuck these other nations up, man.
That's right.
So the Lord, He's coming to reprogram our minds, because we're in this body right now, and if we try to attempt to kill somebody, right? In our minds, we're saying, no, I can't do this. But the Lord gonna put in our body. That's why He's gonna give us a new heart. He's gonna take away the stony heart and give us the heart of flesh, to where we don't feel emotions, man.
That's right.
We don't. So we're gonna see what their people done to our people, and we're gonna slay them, man.
I want to say this real quick concerning what y'all was saying, concerning the spiritual bodies. In the kingdom of heaven, when the Israelites are in rulership, there will be no rebellions, there will be no revolutions, there will be no I had a dream, right?
That's right.
The opposite of Martin Luther King, if you had some type of
That's right.
Edomite come up talking about I have a dream.
That's right.
No, that's not gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven, right? What's gonna happen is full rulership, man. Full on, you do this, you do that, and it's over, man. You cannot talk back,
That's it.
right? I'm gonna read this real quick. You got one?
Just want to read that. What's the time about that? Isaiah 16:10 says, no, I'm gonna start 12. It says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee, they shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. So the brother's saying that they're gonna be no type of talk back. You see, we're not gonna be dealing with Edomites. You're not gonna come give us your ideas on how we can make things easier for y'all.
That's right.
It's gonna be you get down or you lay down. You see,
That's right.
That's it. If you don't want to serve us, hey, the Lord said your whole nation can be destroyed because you got a few Edomites trying to get out of order.
Right.
We're gonna make examples in that day, man.
That's right. That's right. It's beautiful. It's beautiful too.
If they try to make like what we was doing, Black Wall Street, right, and they bombed us, things that they do will not go unseen, man.
right.
Because if they, guys, let's try to make our own little thing right here. It's not even gonna happen, man. They're gonna be too scared in the first place.
That's right.
So, us being Israel on top, this is originally where we're supposed to be. Originally where we're supposed to be, man.
right.
We are the kings of the earth, man.
That's right.
But as of now, the Father, the Heavenly Father, right, the King, right now He's putting His children in discipline, man.
That's
So
right.
right now we're like being disciplined, right? But we're a prince, right?
That's
We're
right.
the prince of the power. Israel is a prince of the power. Right now, he's being disciplined, man, on punishment.
That's right. That's right.
But soon enough, the Lord's going to take us off that restriction and allow us to become the true kings and princes we are, man. So,
right.
in that day, when these Edomites decide that they want a rebellion, revolution, or whatever they want to call it, it's not going to happen.
That's right.
Because we're on top, and that's never going to change. It's never
right.
going to exchange or transmit, or whatever you want to call it.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, that's it on that.
And these devils rejoicing right now. Look at them, man. Look at these devils, man, just laughing laughing, hee hee ha ha. And when they see the house shot coming, man, from those clouds, him popping up in those clouds, man, they gonna wish they never said that, man. And even when they said they sorry in there, man, they not sorry, man. All right.
That's right.
So they laugh and they scoff. They say they're sorry, but they do the same thing.
We don't believe it.
We don't, man.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's the biggest scoffer we got today, man.
This is the church. This is the church, man.
Hey, man, he worried, man. He saw the channel.
They're making it worse.
He can't sleep at night.
It's alright, man. It's alright. He gonna get what's coming.
We're talking about love. Come on, now.
And like we was going into it, man, we're gonna be able to know their thoughts. Even try to think about doing something crazy.
Devils, man.
That love is gonna go out the window. You ain't gonna see no love in the kingdom.
I guess we got. I'm gonna end it off with this. Obadiah.
That's a good one too. Guillotine. Guillotine.
I think he's gone. All right. Anyway, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18 says, "As the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining in the house of Esau."
That's right. That's
The
right.
Lord has spoken it, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So Esau, he's gonna fire. It says in the scriptures that he's gonna be like a dream. That's like you had a dream, and you wake
right.
up, and you kind of remember it, but as the day goes on, it's just gone. Like you can't even recall.
That's
it.
right.
That's how these Edomites
That's right.
be. You're gonna pretty much be like, I do remember Edomites, kind of to an extent, but
That's right.
it's gonna be like I can't really remember them.
That's right.
Because the Lord's gonna take that all out of our head because they're gonna be eradicated
right.
after 1,000 years of slavery.
That's right.
So Esau, Edom, man, hey, I got last precept in
It's a great
Ezekiel.
day.
Ezekiel
Great day.
chapter. What's that?
Oh yeah.
What's going on, man?
All the traditions.
That's all I do. Oh no, there we go. This is Ezekiel 26 and 21. I will make thee a terror, and thou shalt be no more. Thou shalt be sought for, yet thou shalt never be found again, saith the Lord. It's talking about Esau, man. Or really, if you want to go into like it's really parabolic in a sense, but we know that this is a parable.
That's right.
And it's talking about this kingdom right now, like this rulership, Esau, Edom. So he's gonna be like a terror. The Lord's gonna make his name fly away on the earth. So the Lord's gonna put these Edomites down. They're gonna go through all this torture, all the things they done to us will be done back into them, and then they're gonna be completely eradicated.
That's right.
Forever and ever. So that's it right there.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, I got precept.
Yeah, I got a precept. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter.
That's why he's scared. I'll say it one more time. That's why
He's scared, huh?
Yeah, that's why he keeps getting scared. He keeps trying to come up, trying to get in good graces with us.
He's scared.
But he makes it worse on himself because we're gonna do even more to him in the kingdom.
Yeah.
See?
And he was scoffing. He was scoffing just a few minutes ago, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Because every time we get in this serious mode, they're like hyenas.
Yeah.
Edomites are like hyenas
Yeah.
every time, because we're lions in the spirit,
Yeah.
right? Because every time they're sassy, and I can compare them to alligators as well, crocodiles, alligators, but crocodiles, man, reptiles. But anyways, every time they're really deceivable, all right, they scoff 1 minute, and they'll be on good terms with you the other minute.
That's right.
No. You think we're stupid, man?
Yeah.
Lions are not stupid, man.
That's right.
If they see a prey, they're gonna prey upon that prey, man.
That's right.
There is no.
Never trust that enemy.
That's right.
They're like hyenas, man.
Hold up.
But I'm gonna get this though. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 55. Because the Lord has spoiled Babylon, it's like it says, a sound of a cry coming from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldeans.
Right.
Because the Lord has spoiled Babylon and destroyed out of her the great voice, but her waves do roar like great waters, and a noise of their voice is uttered. Because the spoiler is come upon her, even upon Babylon, and her mighty men are taken, every one of their bows is broken, for the Lord God of recompense shall surely requite, and I will make the drunk her. Yeah, that's it. So Babylon, she don't have soldiers with her, right? America military is gonna try to come against the Lord, but it's gonna fail, man. All right, Babylon is going to go into utter destruction, man.
That's right, huh?
Yeah, that's it on that. Okay, any more precepts? Any more precepts? Yeah, man. We want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua.
But yeah, until next time, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.